Today's video is brought to you by PMD.
We're just gonna start. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're already rolling.
Yeah, we've been rolling this whole time. You guys, we're in the bathroom. We're gonna show you what we do in the bathroom. Ew. Okay, so this is probably kind of a silly or different video, but we're gonna do a his and hers skin regimen because I figure Jackson's gonna be obviously in a lot more of our vlogs and he has good style and he has good products and tips. And so I feel like, guys, he's hooking you up.
I'm gonna try. I don't know.
Try.
Yeah.
We're gonna show you guys our morning and night skin regimens and talk about the products we use and why we love them. So you go first. Let's just go like super fast.
All right. So
shoot them off.
Okay, so I've got two that I use, kind of just to wash your face, depending on, I guess, different things. So this is the first one. It's called Kiehl's Facial Fuel Energizing Face Wash. This is what I use in the morning, usually in the shower. It's just like a gel that you rub on and cleans your face. This one is an energizing scrub, also by Kiehl's. I don't really have a particular brand that I like the most, but there's a...
This is what it looks like.
Yeah, so that's kind of like, it has a texture to it, it exfoliates. You don't use that one all the time. And the reason why I have Kiehl's is just because it's like at the mall, right by my house.
And it's a good product. I love the way it smells. So
Yeah.
it's like fresh and clean.
Basically, there are two different ones. So this one you use the gel, any kind of gel you want to use every day, and then this is like the exfoliator. So they told me, and what I've been doing is use it just a couple times a week, maybe once a week, or after you get done with the gym, or if you have a cool job where you're digging holes and getting dirty.
Do you know why you exfoliate, honey?
To freshen up.
To freshen up. Okay, so this is exciting because this brings me into my next product. Okay, so we tried to film this video last night and I was all over the place, so we're refilming it today so I can get my words together. Okay, so there's a lot of products out there that you can use to exfoliate your skin. What exfoliate means is it basically sloughs off like dead skin, old cells. It kind of stimulates the collagen, natural collagen in your skin to make your face look fresh and new. It can help with acne, scarring, fine lines and wrinkles. And it just kind of like, you know, buffs off everything that sometimes our faces, especially girls when we wear makeup, it really just gets in and cleans those pores. But if you want something more intense, like if you're more prone to blackheads or you have acne scarring or you just want to prevent getting wrinkles, I mean, who doesn't want to not have wrinkles? Microdermabrasion is something that a lot of people talk about, but a lot of people are afraid to approach it. So today, honey,
I'm getting microdermabrasion.
I asked him, like, can I do the PMD on your face? This is the PMD. It's a personal microdermabrasion system that you can use at your house. A lot of salons and spas offer these services, but they're super expensive. So basically what this does is it comes with select discs and it's a personal microdermabrasion system. It's going to exfoliate and clean. It can help prevent acne as well as cure acne, help lighten scars and wrinkles. And basically I love it because it gives me that fresh glow, like that dewy, fresh, bright glow. It comes with different discs, different size discs for different areas of your body. So you can see this is a bigger disc and then this is a smaller one. It has like a smaller head. It's kind of bright. But, so we'd use like the smaller one on the smaller areas, kind of like around your like mouth. On him I'd use a smaller disc right here. And then the bigger discs you'd use on the skin up into the forehead and down.
And nose.
And nose. And you never want to use, obviously, do your eye skin because it's just sensitive, thin, very tender skin. And, okay, so this one's red and this one's green. Honey, why are these just different colors?
Because of the grit on the pad.
On the disc.
Some of them are like fine and some of them are rough.
Right.
And so it depends on if you have sensitive skin or, I guess, tough skin.
He's a good sport. So
I learn always.
We went over this last night. The more you know about skin. So basically, you know, with any other product, the red. So that one's probably the most intense. So with any other product, it depends on how you use it. If you're not using it correctly, you're not going to get proper results. So you have to make sure you're using the right size of disc, the right size of head that comes with it. This is for the bigger discs. It has the bigger hole. And then paying attention to your skin type. So they come with white, gray, green, blue, red, and black. The white is for the most sensitive. If you have super sensitive skin, if you've never exfoliated or done microderm, I'd recommend doing the white just because it's not as intense. Like he was saying, the red is, the grit on the disc is more intense. So you want to work your way up to that, or if you don't have sensitive skin, you can start off right with the red. And then the black disc is for your body. So if you have like scarring on your shoulders or acne scars, if you had bad acne on your shoulders or your back or your chest, you can use that on your body, which is really cool as well. So basically you turn it on and the machine kind of has a sucking motion. It's going to suck your skin to the machine so that it's taut.
Sucks it in the hole.
Against the disc, taut, and then it's going to buff your skin, and it's going to just leave you feeling fresh and clean. Yeah, we'll use the light one. But it comes with one of these little discs. You want to make sure you put that in first. That goes step 1. And then your disc of choice, and then the head that fits the proper disc size. And PMD, when you get your PMD, it sends you like a CD and it tells you how to use everything. Also, something I've noticed with when I use my PMD is it extends the life of my products that live on my shelf. Meaning, sometimes when we have dead skin or it absorbs product in a different way, when you exfoliate, you have a really clean, even surface, so you don't have to use as much product. It goes a lot longer.
So this $15 bottle will last like twice as long, right?
Right, but this is an exfoliator. If you microderm, you don't necessarily need to use this all the time. Maybe you could use it in other spots like your shoulders. But yeah, you want to cleanse your face first, is what Jackson just did, and then I'm just going to show you guys on a little spot. I'll just do it down here. Oh, your nose. You want to do your nose?
I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
Wherever I want to, BMD. So I'm going to explain it, how to do it to him, and then I'm going to have him try it because I'm going to show you guys how easy it is. So make sure you just keep your skin tight, and you want to always use your PMD going in the upwards motion. So guys with your hair, obviously be careful, but we're just going to pull the skin tight and then take your PMD, make sure the lid's on all the way, and just go up. So we're going to go here. It kind of makes a funny noise. And then that's it. You just work your way up, and then that's all. You want me to do this side? You don't want to try it?
Want me to do it?
Give it a run for your money, honey.
See if I can do this.
Yeah, and you never want to go over the same area twice. Like, don't microderm in the same area twice. And then it will just help with scarring. If blemishes are coming in, I've noticed it like helps cure them.
Should I do anywhere else?
You want to do your nose?
I don't know. You know, let's let the pro do it.
So blackheads, noses are tricky because the surface is harder, but just go slow. I think a lot of people try to go fast. You don't need to go fast. Especially with the nose because the surfaces are uneven. You're a good sport, honey. It's so funny.
That's not the dentist.
You're at the dentist? Oh, like look, it's pulling off, or like it's sloughing some of your skin, which is nice. And if you have old built up product that's just living on your skin, it's gonna pull that off. It's great. Make sure after you PMD, you follow up with your moisturizer. So what's your moisturizer of choice, babe?
Well, okay, so I have a couple different ones. I have more things on this table than you do. Okay, so this is the main one.
So you're prettier than me.
It's by Kiehl's, again. It's just a lotion with sunblock in it. And then the other two, it's the same line, so facial fuel. But this one is anti-wrinkle cream. I don't use it all the time, but if you get wrinkles, I get wrinkles on my forehead. And
Everyone
so
does, yeah.
hopefully when I'm 60, if I use this lotion, it won't be as bad. And then this is the same thing, but for your eyes. And it kind of goes around here. I like it because if you don't sleep a lot, you don't want to look super tired. This helps you look good.
And then you have one more.
Oh yeah.
This is the best, my favorite product to use.
Gas station chapstick.
Blistex keeps those lips so fresh.
So we can make out all the time.
My lips freaking hurt.
My lips freaking hurt.
Oh my gosh, we were dying last night. Have you guys seen Buddy the Elf, the clip when Buddy's down in the mail room and he puts his head on the mail sucker? He's like, it's so sucky.
It's so sucky.
When I first put the BMD on Jackson, he was like, you know, because if you've never done it before, you wouldn't know. And I'm like, it just reminded me of Buddy the Elf. And he's like, it's so sucky. So good job on your products. It's good to wear sunscreen, prevent from the damage of the rays of the sun. And then, you know, if you want to prevent wrinkles, you have to start before they start, so you have to prevent them, so you're doing what you're supposed to, babe.
I just don't want to get wrinkles, you know, but maybe I won't need to
embrace them with life. We're going to embrace them. We're going to be 70 and old and have wrinkles and be like, remember when we did that skin video, honey?
Well, not if we use our PMD and Kiehl's.
We fresh every day.
Or any kind of cream.
Eye cream.
Anyways, okay.
Okay, so that's his regimen, guys. If you want to try out Kiehl's, I've used Kiehl's too and I love it. But something that, word of advice, don't feel like you have to buy expensive product. You don't. You just have to find what works for your skin. And everyone's skin is different, so just find something you like and go with it. Colette uses Neutrogena from Walmart. I tried it, it didn't work for my skin. I used to use Survey from Walmart. It's kind of like a dermatologist store brand that's offered at a lower price. If you guys want to try that, if you're more prone to acne, that's a good one. But I have switched over to, this is all I use, just kidding, Baby's soap. Why do I use baby soap? Okay, so girls, obviously when you wear makeup, I don't know, some of you like using eye makeup remover. I don't. I feel like it's oily and greasy and I don't like it. So I just cleanse my face with the baby wash. It pulls off your makeup. It's really gentle. If you get it in your eye, you won't cry because it's tear-free. And Cooper uses it too, so it's kind of a bang for your buck. It's kind of like 2 birds, 1 stone. So I take off my makeup with that first, and then I use the Peter Thomas Roth facial cleanser, and it's an anti-aging cleansing line. It smells like orange and grapefruit. It's a big bottle, 35 bucks for 1 huge bottle. And it makes your skin feel like tight, but it doesn't dry it out. And I said that last night, but there's a difference between being tight and dry. It doesn't dry out. So I use that one, and then I follow up usually with this lotion, which is really weird because you're like, that is not a lotion. But it kind of has this like pearly finish to it. But reading it just makes it sound like it's gonna cure everything that you could ever have wrong with you.
Let's trade.
Let's trade. Yeah. So it's really, this one's really concentrated on getting like those deep targeted wrinkles. And I like it because it, like, after you put it on, it feels moisturizing, but it's light. And then it kind of gives you a really pretty glow without making you feel dewy and oily. So that's a good one. And then one other thing I like to use once in a while is these Max Complexion Corrector pads. They kind of are like just circular pads, and they have a little grit to them. So you can, like, if you have an acne spot, you can kind of scrub it, get in there and clean it. Or after I pluck my eyebrows, I clean off with that. Or if I pick at my face, I clean off with that, which you shouldn't pick at, but they're also great. You can use them like on your shoulders, wherever if you get acne. Those are wonderful. I love them. I've used that whole line for a while, and it's been good. It's been working for me. And then the lip I have on today is MAC. I love it. This is a really good neutral. This one is called the Satin Faux A35. So if you guys want a good neutral, this is what it is, just in case you were wondering. Babe, do we have good news for them?
Yeah, actually pretty cool news.
You want to give them the news? There you go. You give them the news. I've been talking.
You can get one of these yourself. A PMD.
We're doing
win it.
You can win it. I kissed it last night. You get my lips, and Jackson will kiss it too. Kiss it, babe.
I don't think anyone wants my kiss.
Oh my gosh. Look at this face. Just kidding. So PMD is teaming up with us to give away a PMD to you guys. So if you guys want to win a PMD, you can go to my Instagram at CarlieStylez and win yourselves one of these at-home personal microdermabrasion systems. Also, or
you can buy one, and I know the 3 places because I've seen them there. Ulta, Sephora, or Nordstrom.
So if you guys are out in the area and you just can't wait, you just have to get your hands on one, so go stop into one of those stores. We'll also leave a link in the description box below where you guys can check out PMD, learn more about it, read all the things.
They're actually like pretty cool. Like we did it last night. My face feels awesome. So
it looks like he has on foundation.
I haven't ever had a facial or anything like that, so I think that I just use lotion, but my face feels spectacular.
Amazing. And again, the more you do it, the better you're going to see results. And if you're using it correctly and you follow our directions, you're going to notice a difference and have the freshest of skin. The freshest. So leave love for Jackson, because I'm like, babe, please be my video. Tell them tips for guys. And that was nice of you.
I don't know if my tips are valuable, but that's what I use. So.
And you have great skin. We love you. Thanks for stopping by.